Hi guys, welcome to my X-Ray Tech video. Here we have the laptop and we have the battery. There's nothing special about it. Close this up. We take the machine out of the van like so. Pop it down. Put a battery in here. And then we set the computer up. And we're ready to go. Just like that. Make sure you take out the laptop. Make sure you take out the battery. That's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to show you what the back of the machine looks like. Okay, that's where the battery is. This is basically the cassette, digital cassette. So, now, I'm doing this in such a manner where I don't hurt my back. So you have to use your knees and bend down. Do not use your back. Do like this. Position it slightly and held it down there. And then you just pull it up. And you insert. Just like that. We're all done. What you didn't see is that I had these gloves on. For one thing, it made the job much easier. Another thing you didn't see is I had wristbands on. These wristbands are very important. So over time, you can injure yourself, just like you can hurt your back. You may not be believing me, or you don't know any better, and you're like, oh, that guy's full of it. Nah, I'm dead serious. People bend their backs to lift things, and over time, they get hurt. It may not happen the first day, it may not happen the first week, but over time, you can get hurt. Wristbands are very important. And there you have it. Voila. Now this machine weighs 170 pounds. Reason why I'm making this video is because some of you have no idea what to do after public school. Now, if you're in a private school and you know where you're heading, that's very good. Hopefully it's something that'll land you a job. Now, this isn't the ideal job I've wanted. You know, I was young, I've seen the movies, I've seen the TV shows, I've seen the celebrities, and you know, every kid wants to be working on Wall Street or being a famous actor, but this is real life, and not everyone's going to be that lucky unless they're either born with good looks or they sleep their way, or you're going to sleep your way up there. So, you know, most of us will be a 9-to-5 worker, and they're going to be doing something vocational, okay? They're going to be sitting on the computer all day, you know, coding, or doing something to, you know, pay the roof, you know, get the roof over your head somehow. But some of you do not grasp that simple concept. You know, you just jump into whatever everyone tells you, go to college, this and that. You know, that's not right. That's a little brainwashing in there, and that's not a path I would recommend. By the time you get your psychology bachelor's degree, you will realize that there is no job for you, and you are working at Starbucks as a barista. And then you hate your high school, and you hate your college because they wanted to make you a well-rounded individual. Well, guess whose responsibility is that? Guess whose low income check is coming in? Guess who's responsible for that? You bought into this fantasy world that college was college was going to save your ass, and somehow you would land this Hollywood god-like status job that everyone wants, that they see in the movies and see on TV. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is an alternative route. The X-ray tech, and people have problems. Okay, people will pay you money to solve the problems. The healthcare field, you know, people get sick. People will pay you money. You know, their leg is broken. They will pay you money to try to get it fixed. Identify the problem, and from there try to find a solution. And every step of the way. And the X-ray field is perfect for identifying the problem and fixing problems. That's what people will pay you money for. Don't discredit other vocational studies or courses or classes or whatever. They will all lead you to a stable income. I'm not saying it's the greatest thing in the world, but if you're a real life person and you go to public school and they try to brainwash you to go to college all the time for what? Then you should listen carefully to what I have to say so you avoid a lot of pain and trouble and suffering with student loan debt, and societal issues, you don't get along with this or that, or you don't have the money. Common people things. So, the X-ray tech field is one job, one direction. It's pretty good. Like a plumber or an electrician, they always hire those guys. Or an auto mechanic. This is, you know, this will get you there. Wherever, you know, you might not like patients, but you don't have to get your hands. There's no blood. There's no serious traumatic thing. I'm working currently with elderly people, so this is actually an elderly facility. A lot of them are quiet, and they house people, just like that. If you need to make money, this is adequate. I mean, $50,000 a year, 2 years, you do it, that's $100,000. High school's 4 years. You wasted 4 years of life trying to be a well-rounded student. It's a waste of my time. I'd rather do 4 years, come out with $200,000. Okay, maybe I'm taxed heavily too. Everyone's taxed. But theoretically, $200,000. Hey, that's a lot of money. You could rent your own apartment. You could study whatever you want in school. You don't have to go, you know, choose the easy route. Liberal arts, you can get that engineering degree. You can go to medical school. You can do whatever. But you got to put your time in. You have to put your time in. I can't just quit tomorrow and be like, oh, I don't like people, you know, I don't like the patients, you know, I don't like the smell of death. No. This is something I have to do on a personal level, what parents have to do to survive. It's not pretty out there. There is blood. There is stuff that smells like shit and poo-poo and doo-doo out there. And it's bad. But that's where the money is. People who pay you money to solve the problems. That's how it is. Without any further ado, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something.